Noland.
Didn't work.
Didn't work. But it was supposed to be the theme song.
That's okay. That's okay. He was going to play the theme song from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Because when he asked me earlier this week what I was going to read, I said, well, I have a good, a bad, and an ugly poem about relationships. So, and then I had a couple new ideas since I talked to him, and so I'm changing movies on you for the last couple, and it's going to be Dumb and Dumber. I didn't know when I invited Linda to read with or sing with us, play music for us, that I would have to follow her. That was bad, a bad deal. Thank you, Linda. You were wonderful. So, continuing with my program, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, I'm beginning with the good. And also probably the most boring, but that's okay. This is actually a poem that I wrote one time when I was trying to find a Father's Day card for Gary. Gary isn't here tonight to be with us. He's in Washington, D.C. for the college, but he misses you, and I know he made quite a splash here last time with his poem. But anyway, this is the good. This is about Gary, and it's about one year when I was looking for a Father's Day card for him, and I just couldn't find the right thing. Father's Day card. The cards were expensive and trite, and none of them had just the right message. Generic words penned by people I don't know for people they don't know. So this Father's Day, I write my own. I hope your day is special like you. Another one we are blessed with in this life we chance to share. And I'm glad you've been there with your always ready smile, the laughs hiding just behind your eyes, the strong shoulders, the enormous heart that the kids and I have come to count on to sustain and love us through it all. If I stutter a little bit, it's because actually I ordered a beer before, and the waitress thought that Doug had also ordered a beer, and so she left me both of them. So, okay. Yeah. Reading is really fun tonight. Okay, now the bad. The bad. Relationships don't always go like they're supposed to. Some relationships turn out badly. And sometimes good relationships have bad spots. So this one's called The Thing Between Us. And it's from my book, Throw the Rock, that came out last November. Mary Nancy here is also my editor, and Madge is my cover designer, and Faith is my cover photographer and writer of the introduction. So I feel like, you know, the book family is here tonight. So, and I do have a couple of those if you want one, but you can talk to me afterwards. But anyway, this is The Thing Between Us. The thing between us nestles quietly at first as we settle in to sleep. Hiding of late amid the busyness of day, it now ever subtle reminds me once more how it never really leaves. I squirm while it sucks strength from the dark around me and grows. It first unclasps our fingers, leaves my skin cold against yours, turns us to face opposite walls. It jabs, jostles, forces its way into its usual spot. As you sleep, I fight to keep my place. That was the bad. The ugly. Cleaning house. Brush the cobwebs, sweep the floors, wash the windows, paint the doors, change the light bulbs, wipe the walls, lay new carpet down the halls, Take a sponge and scrape and scrub the gross black gunk from sink and tub. Air the curtains, starch the spreads, put fresh sheets on all the beds. With the help of Mr. Clean, make the place fit for a queen. Cut the clutter, clear the spout. Throw the lousy loser out. I substituted the word loser for what I originally had there. And I justify that by the alliteration with lousy loser. And the fact that you're nice people and I want you to like me. Okay, so that was the good, the bad, and the ugly. And here's Dumb and Dumber coming up. These are both new poems just in the last week. This one's called First Time. Johnny bent to kiss her, but something was amiss. Come on, said Johnny, won't you give me just one little kiss? She scooted just a tiny bit to give herself some space, but still she saw that Johnny boy was heading for her face. She hemmed and hawed a little and cleared her throat to cough. Too anxious, Johnny reached right up and jerked her glasses off. She said, hey, just a minute. I need those on to see. You're just a little pushy, don't you think? And Johnny, gee, I think it might be better to bide our time and wait. For after all, the night is young and this is our first date. So Johnny heaved a weighty sigh and smoothed his rumpled coat. And then he said, well, gosh, Marie. And that was all she wrote. You see, she was a writer, and this her first love scene, and she was doing all she could to keep the story clean. So that was dumb. And my last piece tonight is dumber. This is If Conversation Hearts Could Talk. And so this gave me and my helper Connie the idea that we would put Conversation Hearts out as party favors tonight. So I hope you'll grab a box of Conversation Hearts off the table to take home with you, to take to somebody you love or whatever. I don't know, I've been going through bags of Conversation Hearts. My grandkids have been visiting and my piano kids come and they eat them all up. And so anyway, I got to thinking about all those little sayings on Conversation Hearts. So this poem kind of comes from that. If Conversation Hearts Could Talk. Cool cat, in love. Say, girl, sweet dove, we two, let's go. Date time, you know. Love you. You'll see, you will love me. Sweet lips, my pet. One kiss? Not yet. Dream girl says, cool, you are my fool. Take time, you'll see. You can please me. Rosebud in vase. Big smile, my face. Sweet things in box. Please me, you fox. Cool cat, hang tough. Buy her nice stuff. She wants big prize. Just look, those eyes. Look how she sips. So red, those lips. Like silk, that hair. Lose her? Don't dare. Cool cat? He waits. Dream girl? She dates. Rich guy. Big truck. Cool cat? No luck. Sweet boy, take heart. Big world, new start. Close eyes. Make wish. Big sea, more fish. Now, I will admit I've never seen more fish on a Conversation Heart, but I had to put that on there to make the story work. Thank you.